Okay, this is the brand new Towtector from Towtector. We're going to put it all together, and then I'm going to show you what the new features are. First thing you want to do is slide the main centerpiece over your receiver tube and slide it inside the receiver. There's two adjustable bolts on the bottom. I just kind of snug them up to kind of hold it in place. We'll have to do some final adjustments once we get it all together. Okay, second thing we're going to do is slide the left side brush into the main centerpiece. Okay, we have that one mounted. I don't have the bolts tight. I'm going to put it all together, and we're going to tighten the bolts. Third step is to mount the other brush, the right side brush. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is mount the two reinforcements that hold the brushes from flapping too much in the wind. Okay, now we're going to put the other reinforcement bar. Okay, we have the bars in place, the reinforcement bars, and you have to install this little bracket that holds the bars in place in the back. Okay, we have everything put together. The next step is we're going to tighten all of these bolts. I'm using a 3/8 drive ratchet with a 1/2 inch socket. The last thing you saw me tighten up was these bolts on the bottom. That holds the whole thing from sliding back and forth on the tube. Now, what the neat feature is about this new Towtector, you can't see it, but there's some slots inside. Before, if you were pulling two different kinds of loads, let's say you were pulling a heavy load like a camper with the same Towtector, where it might drop down and these brushes might be touching the ground. But when I'm pulling my boat, it's perfect at this height. So if you're going to put a camper on it and it's going to be a lot lower, let's say touching the ground, which you don't want, you want it off the ground, all you have to do is loosen these bolts on the inside right here. You have adjustments to raise it up, so I can pick it up as high as I need it and then tighten up the bolts. And that makes it that much higher off the ground. And then when I hook my boat back to the truck and I want to use my boat, well, all I have to do is loosen the bolts, drop it back down, and secure it in that position. And that's it. That's the new feature of the new Towtector, which makes it great because you got two Towtectors in one, two different length Towtectors in one. Okay, that's pretty much it. You saw how easy it was put together. You just needed a couple of wrenches. You can go to the website and order you one at www.towtector.com.